Me and my husband were in an argument, and I ended up taking the first pill. And in that moment, I completely broke down. He was very adamant that he does not want to keep the pregnancy. And I was very adamant on, okay, let's try and see what would happen if we did. So I think we were just, arguing over that. And I was like so done arguing. I just want this to be over. I don't care. I didn't think. I took it. I just took it, because we were fighting. And immediately after, I realized what I had done, and I realized that is not what I wanted. I never experienced such dark, awful emotions. I remember in that moment, he was like, "Okay, well, what can we do to fix this? Can we reverse it?" And at that point, I texted my Let Them Live counselor at the time, and I said, "I took the pills. Just forget about it. Like, it's over." And that she knew that that wasn't what I wanted, and so she had sent me a link to Heartbeat International, who got me in contact with a doctor in near my area, and I was actually able to see this doctor within like 2 hours of taking those pills. And I had to drive like 40 minutes, but I drove up there. They did a ton of shots in my hips for like progesterone and things like that. And they said it's really just a waiting game. There's only a 60% chance of success once you take that first pill that the baby survives. From there, it was a 3-week waiting period to see what would happen. And I was, following with my OB, and I had all the signs that the pregnancy did not continue. We had several ultrasounds. So obviously, with the doctors telling me that there's no baby, there's no heartbeat, I was very hopeful. I still held on to that hope that things could change. Nothing's been totally confirmed yet. So I was just constantly praying for that.